Hello, this is Corey Gerard, and this is another innovation episode in which I have designed an ultimate capacity security Android for purposes of dealing with all potential dangerous threats, whether it be foreign, domestic, of criminal or terrorist. So, my scanner bot is a deep probing hover droid which can utilize every visual spectrum for viewing purposes. This scanner droid has an X-ray function which allows it to see through any structural of a tangible thing or figure. Then its scanner gains an analysis of all substances that are connected to the probed item, and the droid can even be programmed to search through personal items as well, such as bags, suitcases, and purses. The scanner bot is a vastly CI which could cover huge grounds of persons, and if its internal probing determines that someone has a concealed weapon, such as a gun, bomb, or knife, then it will obtain a sensor lock on such person or persons. Oh, and this bot also can determine if the armed person is a lawful carrier because it also scans identification cards, badges, and other such documentation. In fact, these scanner droids are programmed to obtain a complete make on every person, especially, which includes associated materials either worn or carried near an individual's persons. This scanner bot is certainly equipped with a ray blaster device which projects a stun or kill beam, so its weapon has a lethal and non-lethal setting. The scanner bots are tied to a network which provides information of a many accounts, such as those that provide facts concerning safety, hazards, threats, and dangers regarding unlawful or incidentals, as well as knowledge on practices deemed lawful, safe, proper, and logical. The scanner bots are attachable, detachable hover droids that float, fly, ascend, and descend. And they were designed to be mobile as such, to spy, survey, and quickly respond to circumstances that might be hazardous. The scanner droids are programmed with the knowledge of materials, matter, elements, and gases that would be described as intangible substances. And their processor brains simply read things as compiled listings that situate ingredients of a probed, particular, or certain. The scanner bot's all-seeing eye could certainly pinpoint any potential problematic and then respond to it by delivering a knockout ray which would diffuse a possible threat or prevent something bad from happening in the first place. And those bots are also able to send a kill shot to anyone who is already a proven or established dangerous individual. The scanner bots are also voice responsive units as well, meaning they are capable of talking, but their conversations are mainly related to their primary purposes and designations. And these Android voices are amplified so that they are clearly heard. The scanner bots are also linked to certain law enforcement agencies so that these machines can be monitored as well as what they monitor. And their robot eyes give the agencies a closest direct live feed, which is intended for up-close observations. The scanner bots will number in the billions because they must be placed everywhere in order to be the ultimate protective, preventative, and law enforcement techno units. The scanner bot's viewer eyes or lens can most effectively capture every single thing in its scope of view, and it can so without it even moving around, because its eye has a variety of vision functions like zoom in and expand surround. The scanner bots can be set for placements of mobility and immobility, meaning they can attach to a structured thing and monitor that way, or fly around and keep a watchful intent. The scanner bot can hover and fly in any direction because of its propulsion and guidance system, which propels the droid through a directional setting. The scanner droid can increase or decrease in its speeds for flight purposes by first determining distances to and from an intended travel destination or designation, and then by setting its propulsion speeds for motionings needed for trips within those to and from distances. And the scanner bot can decrease its speeds by simply slowing its own motion rates. The scanner bot can ascend upward and downward in its fly mode because of its miniature turbine engines, which gives it altitude liftoffs and reversal effects for drop declines. The scanner bot's seeing eye can multiply its viewer scope to see and determine as many persons that are within its visual scope, even if there are people and things numbering dozens, hundreds, or thousands. And this is certainly because the scanner droid can replicate its mechanical optics into thousands of pen-sized seeing eyes, which can isolate every individual and determine of them and theirs at the same exact time. The scanner bot has a stun and kill device which projects an energy destabilizer blast. If the scanner bot determines a particular threat, then its targeting system will hone in on that danger as seen through its zoom in lens. Next, a round lower port will slide open and then either stun or kill emissions will immobilize the target. This weapon is actually the result of combined matter and antimatter discharges, which are guided through the bot's barrel port. So the fire discharges can be minimized or intensified based on the type of threat that presents itself, and the droid's matter-antimatter weapon is safely contained and controlled because these immersed matters are electromagnetic charges of a positive and negative, which become capsulized energy bursts upon them joining. Oh, and the positive and negative energy are only of necessary amounts needed to subdue a person, so they won't cause any energy-related explosion nor overload the droid. The scanner bot's processes processing center probes and scans everything that is designed to do so of. Then the comprising items are listed on its data screen. For example, if it scans a dressed person, then its read-up should resemble this person biomechanical wearing cloth, linen, metal buckle, rubber strap, and leather wallet or purse, which belong to Joe or Jane Blaine. And the scanner bots will gain access to a person's identity when it does the internal or inner bodily scans. The scanner bot also has a cutting laser which fires straight line beams of destructive energy, and each scanner bot has at least 2 laser ports that can form around its under shoulders. The lasers result from a type of focused energy which is of an intensified heat signature, and these cutting beams are amplified for destructive purposes because they utilize the impacting of the kinetic energy punch. By adding the speed of light to these incendiary beams, to put it more simply, the bots can discharge their cutting beams at the speed of light because the lasers show a light emission and the kinetic effect of the rays result from the fastest something travels, which gives a greater impact for it. The scanner bot has a flame dampening function which allows it to put out fires by dropping bursting hydrogen pellets that instantly cools those flames, and its cooler pellets are dropped from the bot's under compartments. The scanner bots could even put out forest fires, which scorch many, and because they are set to quickly descend and deal with those flames where persons might find it difficult to do so. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Corey Gerard, coming back at you with another super innovation show. Peace out.